Slave City, or in the comments before I even started. Yay, look at you guys getting ready for this live stream. Art and I here at Whole Foods on the north side of Chicago. We just filmed 2 videos for the channel. Then we're like, what should we do? Art's like, we can go home, we could have lunch, or...
Actually, we didn't discuss anything.
I'm making this up for... Just play a game with me.
For the sake of
do a
TV.
live stream. I actually thought about the live stream before I got here because live grocery hauls are the best. And it gives a chance for you guys to ask questions in real time at the store and guide us around the grocery store. So we have some time now. We're going to flip on the old camera here. Got one of these matcha sparkling beverages that's Bobby approved. And we'll do a live haul. So it's going to take a little while for some folks to hop on here. Leave comments down below. Let us know where you're watching from, all that good stuff. I don't see any comments yet. There we go. And let's get started. We're in the drinks aisle here. I was a little parched, so I got a little green tea. But I think we can start here. And then I want this to be all about you guys. And you got me around. Any questions you have, we'll answer them. Most importantly is that Art and I are both wearing Cubs paraphernalia because they're in first place, y'all. So, okay, let's start off.
Dirk's in the house, Amber Stover.
What up, Zurich and Amber? How's it going?
Samantha Becker from Georgia.
This is a drink I'm just crushed right here. We talked about this over the summer. It's called Matcha Energy, and it's really cool. Look at this, you guys. It's ceremonial grade matcha with green tea extract, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of chlorophyll,
Sound like Borophyll.
and a little bit of monk fruit. This is really cool. Very, very tasty, and it's on sale. Look at this. $2.50 right now for a can. Not bad. So many people ask me about Bobby approved energy drinks. The thing is, guys, look at this. There's really not one on the market. Look at this. Okay, so there's invert cane syrup here. What else is here? This is actually not one of the worst ones. Organic natural flavors. I've seen a lot worse because normally they have faker real sugar. Lots of natural artificial flavors. But look at this. How much invert cane sugar? There's 29 grams. Of course you're gonna have an energy drink when it's that much on there. And here's a new coconut water I just saw here. Vita Coco, which is not Bobby approved, has this new pressed coconut water. And shocking news, it has a coconutty taste. Who would have thunk it? So what's the difference of this? This one actually has a little bit of coconut meats right over here. Check this out. This is coconut water, coconut puree, but they always add a little touch of sugar there, and I prefer not to have any gums or emulsifiers in my water. It only has 1 gram of added sugar per serving. There's 2 in there, but you can do better. This is still a highly pasteurized processed product. Not for me. Still one of my favorite drinks, and I love this, is the Bragg's apple cider vinegar drink. This is amazing because this is Concord grape with acai, or as Art calls it.
Okay.
And look at this. We're only talking about 8 grams of natural sugar from the grapes in the whole bottle. How do they do that? Look at these ingredients. Organic grapes, organic apple cider vinegar raw, and a little bit of stevia and acai juice. This is such a gut-friendly drink that has the raw bacteria from the probiotic in the bottom. So let's start this fun parade off. Let's go selfie style. Say hello once again. Happy Thursday. Cheers to everyone. I hope you're having a great day. We're hustling. We filmed 2 videos. One was the best vitamin D, vitamin C, and zinc foods at the grocery store. And another was like a refresher about the best and worst oils at the grocery store. Now it's time for you to take over the live stream. What questions do you have? We can go over the entire grocery store just for you. We're at Whole Foods on North and Ashland. If you're here in Chicago, come on by, say hi. Queso, Celsius energy drinks. Is flax oil good? Yeah, flax oil is good.
You're killing Independent George.
Why are we doing that?
I don't know, but
Happy Pre-Friday. Amber Stover.
Primal or Chosen?
They're both. They're equally as good. Tuna, honey.
Somebody was asking if the Siete Cashew Queso is good.
Oh yeah, that's very Bobby approved. Honey. It's a good question about honey. Hey, Tywin Davis, $10 holler.
Twyman, yeah.
Twyman. I just saw another question about honey. Let's go over there. Twyman, I haven't seen that name before. Welcome to the community.
Thank you.
We're going to walk over there. In the meantime, leave comments down below. Let us know where in the world you're watching from, what you're doing today, and let's have a great time this live stream. Cheers. Sound like Guga. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Okay, honey is a good question because Raise your hand if you've seen the Rotten documentary on Netflix with the honey episode. So honey by itself is great. Honey is a paleo sweetener, right? That is really, really tasty, and it's made by bees. It's great. It's much better than cane sugar. Cane sugar over there is what I call the devil. The thing is, I really encourage you guys to buy locally sourced honey. Like, for example, right here, this is from Wisconsin. Okay, it's grade A honey. It's not raw necessarily, which is fine. It's locally sourced. When you buy like a mystery honey bottle, sometimes it's going to be like in the bear like this. This one's not mystery. This is the Wisconsin one again. But when you buy honey that's sourced from other parts of the world, here's the problem. It's usually inferior honey that's cut with cane sugar, or in China's case, brown rice syrup. Why do they do that? What does Mr. Wonderful say on Shark Tank? Money. Have you seen that show yet, Art?
No.
You've never seen Shark Tank?
No.
Oh my God! Wow.
I mean, not a whole episode.
But you've seen a little bit here and there.
I flipped through it and flipped
I
off.
love watching the repeats on CNBC. They're great. So the U.S. got wise to that and they said, "Oh, we're banning any imported honey from China." And China's like, well, okay. They started exporting it to Singapore and other Asian countries. They would import it here. If your honey is coming from foreign sources, you don't know the quality. There are exceptions, like in my pantry at home, we have a single origin Brazilian honey from that company, Be Conscious. When you're buying the budget honey, you're doing yourself a disservice. Go anywhere. Even Costco has locally sourced Great Lakes honey in the Midwest, and it's raw. I prefer locally sourced raw honey because raw honey can't be heated up past like 100 degrees. When you superheat honey to filter it or make it kind of viscous, it kills a lot of the living nutrients in there. So make sure you get locally sourced honey, preferably raw honey. Even better, now that it's coming to the fall season, Manuka honey. Costco sells a big Manuka that is literally the best price ever. And the bees feed on the Manuka plant. It's usually from New Zealand. The nutritive properties of Manuka honey are fantastic. It's better for your immune system. So normally I don't like to splurge on something like this. This time of the year, I can't believe it's September 2nd already.
Third.
Third? Oh my gosh, time's flying. How is this happening, you guys? Also great for the immune system is matcha green tea. Matcha green tea is the whole tea leaf ground up, so it has more antioxidants. I'm all about boosting your immune system now, and these kind of foods do that, okay?
Shout out to Nikki M832, watching from my old stomping grounds of Tyler, Texas.
The armpit of hell is in the house. I hope it's not too hot down there today. Now, cane sugar. Okay, everyone knows cane sugar is the bad. What do I call it? The devil. And what do we do with the devil? We stomp that devil down to hell. We're gonna stomp that
What are you
devil.
quoting when you do that?
To me, that's like it's like a Southern Baptist, a Southern like priest
I thought maybe you
preaching
were
to
doing
the
some
choir or
weird.
something like that, right? And you got to go in the circle like, no, stomp that devil down to hell. So, cane sugar, obviously we avoid it on this channel. I call it the devil. But in case you didn't know, cane sugar does a few bad things. The most common ones are weight gain and heart disease. More importantly, going back to immune system, cane sugar kills your gut bacteria and promotes bad gut bacteria. So it's really bad for you. So it's easy to avoid it in your kitchen, but look around any store, all these middle aisle products, not so much here at Whole Foods, it's gonna have a ton of cane sugar. You gotta avoid the cane sugar. It's bleached, it's processed, refined, and it's the devil. And I'm gonna stop that devil down here, I'm gonna stop that devil down the hill. There's so much interesting stuff here in the sweetener aisle. Let's stay here for a second, but let's go selfie style.
Kovitka wants to know if we've confirmed if the fishmonger will take the poop out of the shrimp for
Let's
you.
do that. Let's do that live. Yes, let's do that live. Great question. We're going to go over there. I love you guys asked that. Keep leaving comments down below. Thrive Market Super Raw Honey, great. D Brown, a Bobby approved finishing extra virgin olive oil. Good question, D. I'm gonna get that one. But D, you know what you should do actually? Find a specialty store or go to freshpressedoliveoilclub.com or just Fresh Pressed Olive Oil Club. This guy, his name is TJ. He's called the Olive Oil Hunter. They used to give me a free promo code, but I told you guys that so many fans used it for the free bottle and then didn't sign up. They kicked me out of the club. But I'll show you one over there. Rachie Murray, the cool chick in SoCal, $10. Can I get a birthday wish for my husband, Marvin? Starvin' Marvin, happy birthday. You're actually not starving because your wife is such an amazing girl. She makes you all that yummy Bobby approved food on a daily basis.
Happy birthday, Marvin.
Yes. Is flavored honey bad? Yes, I would just stick with plain honey. Okay. What's better, extra virgin olive oil or organic? Extra virgin. So great question. Let's go to the oil section, then let's go to the fishmonger and ask them the burning question live on YouTube on Thursday, September 3rd. If you're just joining, leave a comment down below. Share the stream. We got 600 people in this last second live stream. We can do better. Hope you're having a great day. We filmed 2 videos. Now we do the live stream. Having a great time. Let's go, Art. Okay, let's go around this way. Oh. So nice to come. So nice to have Art. By the way, how nice is it to have Art back in the grocery store? Can we give Art some love for rejoining the band here? Now, Dee up in Appleton, Wisconsin, just asked, can you please show a Bobby approved store-bought extra virgin olive oil? Now, ideally, Dee, I would get that kind of thing online, but excuse me. I'll see if I can show you one here.
Breathing Nerdum, $5.
Right.
Went to the post office. They said they couldn't ship the chiles because they aren't taking mail-in food. Then I reminded them I'm mailing it out to FedEx.
Ray, oh my God, maybe you should vacuum seal it, and maybe that'll be your problem will solve. Okay, now, look,
Thank you, Ray.
Here's a big, this is so confusing. You come here like, what is this? First, keep in mind, just like avocado oil, olive oil is ripe with scams and frauds. There's a good chance the olive oil you have in your pantry is old or rancid or cut with inferior olives or canola oil, which is why you want to buy single origin olive oil. Know exactly where your oil comes from.
Ray
Two
Farrell.
that come to mind for me is Lucchini, which is very high quality, but I like to go local. This is a cooking olive oil. It's California, 100% extra virgin olive oil. Not a finishing olive oil, in my opinion, although it's decent. This is a cooking olive oil. Now, in the video we did last week for the avocado oil, many astute Flave City fans said, Bobby, you pointed to the wrong one. You pointed to this one. Look, Art. You pointed to the Destination series. No, you don't want this one because I don't want to have this mix of mystery olives. So, what's a good finishing one? Here you go, D right here. This is the premium bottle of cold pressed extra virgin finishing oil. It's more expensive. See, it's $15.49 for a smaller bottle. This is $17.49 for a big bottle. Cooking extra virgin olive oil, finishing. Another one, this is not one I would get. This is like the Whole Foods brand. First of all, it has lemon and herbs. I don't roll that way, but this is like a generic kind of extra virgin olive oil. Another one I would probably get would be, let's see, not many at the grocery store. Like Cola Vita, no, this is for me a generic extra virgin olive oil. I wouldn't do that. Newman's Own, no way. I would not use that as a primary olive oil. Let's just see where it's from. So don't get seduced by stuff like first cold pressed, USDA organic. I guarantee it's sourced from around the world. Where does it say here?
Tunisia.
Where do you see that?
Right at the bottom where your finger
See,
is.
product of Tunisia. I can't trust that because first of all, it could be olives from other parts of the world that are pressed in Tunisia. It's too mystery. I guarantee that's not going to be authentic, non-oxidized, high quality, extra virgin olive oil. So go online, Dee. Let me try to find some online sources. Dee, remind me, Dee's my official assistant who works for Love and Free stuff. Remind me to source some good stuff online. But just keep in mind, you have to buy single origin extra virgin olive oil. You might be saying, Bobby, why are you saying to cook with extra virgin olive oil? I've always been told that you only want to finish with this, and if you put heat to extra virgin olive oil, you get cancer and it burns. Bull crud. That's false, my friends. The reason why I say cook with single origin extra virgin is because you know exactly where it comes from and it's higher quality. Don't cook with a very expensive small bottle of extra virgin. Cook with this. I actually cook at home with, but I'm going to stop, the organic Italian 100% extra virgin olive oil from Costco. I just feel like this is better quality. You could get some mystery olives in Italy, but you don't get sick. Extra virgin olive oil doesn't burn, doesn't give you cancer, any of that BS. This is the kind of stuff you want to get.
Richard Marcotte, $5.
Richie boy!
Doing the Southwest work and hanging out with the Flav City family all at the same time, multitasking at its best.
Nice, Richie. Let's go selfie style. Richie, taking Southwest down to Florida next month.
This month.
Oh, it is this month already. Later this month, we're gonna go visit some friends and check out some real estate possibly. So hope we're supporting SWA and all that good stuff. Pasta, please. I'm right by the pasta. I could talk about that. Who's that?
Valiana, $4.99.
Valiana, I
Thank
haven't
you.
seen that name either. I'd love to see that. Air chilled. Yeah, air chilled is what you want to get for chicken. That means it's slaughtered and air chilled as opposed to water chilled, which soaks up a ton of water weight and screws up the texture of that. Oh, let's see here. 1-year-old baby food. Search Flav City Baby First Foods. We got that done for you already.
You want to buy newer food than that. You don't want it made that far in advance.
Good point. Okay, let's go to the seafood. Let me see if they're busy because I don't want to bother them real quick. Art, entertain everyone.
All right. Are you entertained? Good to be here with y'all. See what kind of questions I can answer, the majority of which I probably can't answer. Pancake syrup. Maple syrup. Get real
Maybe we
maple
can
syrup.
bother JR. He won't mind.
Huh?
I think JR is okay over there.
Who's JR?
He's
Oh,
the,
crap.
I got it. He's the seafood guy. You don't know
Oh,
JR?
I don't know JR. Jeremy Roenick?
It's Jeremy Ryan. He got fired.
That's
why
only
he
JR
works
I
there.
know.
All right, guys, we're going to mosey over there. In the meantime, let's get some more folks on here.
Oh, Tracy David just gave you $10.
Tracy!
Domo per.
Thank you, Trace. I appreciate that. Keep leaving comments down below. Let us know where in the world you're watching from and all that good jazz. JR's a little busy right now. Let's go over here in the meantime. Let's go to yogurt. Oh, actually, let's talk about eggs first, because if you follow me on Instagram, which I know a lot of you guys do, I had what I consider a bad batch of pasture-raised eggs this week. I bought my favorite,
Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Good to have you on.
Vital Farms organic pasture-raised eggs, and the yolks were very, very yellow, and I didn't love the consistency. So
Mary Spalding, $9.99.
Hey, Mary.
Thank
oh,
you.
thank you. Mr. Robato. Thank you. I didn't love the color of the eggs and the texture, so I tagged them on Instagram. They said, hey, color may vary because of seasonality, but nothing's wrong with them, and they're going to send me a coupon for a free one. Still, I didn't love it. That being said, we know I love pasture-raised eggs, and luckily, most grocery stores, including a place like Whole Foods, have a great variety. But in case you haven't heard me say it 999 times, I'm going to say it 1,000 times. Pasture-raised eggs still have a supplemental feed of grain. That grain is going to be GMO. So if you get the regular Vital Farms, this one right here, Art, it's a GMO supplemental feed, which is why I say pay the extra $1 or so, get the organic, get the non-GMO ones, or go to a farmer's market or find a locally sourced co-op or a market that sells local farmed pasture-raised eggs. They're going to be fresher, and you're supporting a farmer. Pasture-raised eggs are the best. Why? Because Bobby says so? No, it's because science says so. Pasture-raised eggs compared to, see free range down there, Art? Free range means nothing. That's a marketing gimmick. Cage-free means nothing. Pasture-raised eggs have more vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin B, more omega-3 fatty acids. Pasture-raised is where it's at. Now, if you're one of those people who's afraid of fat and afraid of cholesterol, and you're like, Bobby, I just get egg whites, right? Well, number one, if you're going to eat egg whites, this is pasture-raised, pasteurized. How confusing is that? Egg whites, this is what you want to get. But I wouldn't eat egg whites. Don't be afraid of fat. If you have high cholesterol, get this. Yolks actually help reduce your cholesterol because yolks have really good saturated fat that lowers cholesterol. It's when you start eating inflammatory foods and starchy, carby food with other foods like fats, that's when you spike your cholesterol. That's the kind of stuff you don't want, okay, in my opinion. So, lots of interesting stuff here, I think.
Shout
let's go
out
see
to-
if, what's his name, JR's over there.
Shout out to Renee Denham. Welcome. Any
Yes.
men only?
No filming in this store.
What's that?
There's not supposed to be any filming in this store.
Oh, yeah, okay, I usually check like up front again. They give me permission to.
Yeah, I just talked to the other shift leader on duty. He said no filming.
Oh, right now. Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool,
Thanks,
thanks. Okay.
Well, that's it.
Okay. Let me go swap this now real quick. Okay, so they gave us the the kibosh here. So that's it. I thought we had permission to film. Oh well, I guess we're gonna ask JR. That question will get you later on. So all right, guys, good time hanging out. We'll have to straighten out and hopefully not have any issues. But awesome time hanging out. Thank you, Art. Thank you, everyone. See you soon.
Peace out.
Peace.